Hey guys, this is Megan and Garrett.
We're Megapixels Media with another installment into the engagement session series. Today we are going to be talking about...
Exactly, Bailey. Today we're going to be talking about 5 tips that you can give to couples that are a little shy in front of our camera.
So if you hate taking photos,
listen to this. So we wanted to talk to you guys about some of our real life experiences, and not just, pulling out of the sky. We actually did have this couple named Sarah and Antoine. They came to us expressing how much they love our work, how much they love our photography, and how much they like for us to create really, really natural photos, like some of the stuff you might be seeing right now. One of the biggest things they told us was the fact that they were shy. So, not the fact that they didn't like taking photos, because they definitely could take amazing photos, but the biggest thing that we found out was that they were a little shy in front of the camera. So, we have different techniques that we actually use to get you to... We actually have a few techniques that we're going to list out to you guys and talk through them for you guys, so that you can feel comfortable in your day, feel confident in your day, and possibly not even know we're even there.
Alright, so number one, we have to say this, have an engagement session. Having an engagement session with your photographers is the best way to get those jitters out and to make you feel more confident in front of the camera, and to make sure that you guys have a bond with your photographer, so that when you show up, when they show up for your wedding day, you guys feel comfortable around each other and you can get those photos that you see and that you love from that photographer.
Yes. Just to reiterate what Megan was saying, was that when you actually have an engagement session, it does help you guys out with the bond you have. You can also talk with your spouse, and you're also a photographer, and you can also pick out which photos you like and which photos you don't like. Alright, so number 2 we found is a very big tip for our couples is don't look at the lens. So one thing that we've always found out was that sometimes you make a lot of really good dramatic emotional shots without having to look at the lens. So one way you can do that is maybe we'll tell you to get close, get real close. Ooh, get even closer. Maybe just look at each other. Oh yeah. Now choker. No, that was fun. Sorry. And then maybe you go for just looking at each other. Maybe roll the hair out of her ear. Maybe you can just give a little hand on the chin, kind of a thing. Play with her imaginary earrings, things like that. You can also maybe just kind of hold each other's hand, look at each other's hand, just kind of like, oh, on your face, ooh, thank you, things like that. A lot of little tips and things like that. We have a few photos that actually will show how that can work out.
And when you're working with your wedding photographer at your engagement session, those are the prompts that you'll be given. It'll be easy, fast, and nice.
Cool.
All right, and that leads directly into our third tip, which is my favorite, role play.
Yeah.
This is where your photographer will give you guys something to do, or just something to play off with each other. And this is where you guys can really have fun with each other and have that bonding moment that makes engagement sessions so memorable.
So number 4 is be honest with your photographers. If you have any insecurities, if you have any concerns, if you have one side of your face that you like better than the other, if you're like, no, my makeup looks better on the right than the left, then be honest about them with that as well. It's okay. They're going to be personal. They're going to be in your space. They need to know what you like so they can cater to your needs.
And even if you aren't comfortable with talking about your insecurities, let them know what do you like about yourself. So and you can ask like the groom. Like with Sarah and Antoine, we asked them like, well, what's your favorite thing about Sarah?
Yes.
And vice versa.
I like your hair color.
Yeah, just little stuff like that.
Megan likes how big my head is.
It's huge. So number 5, hire a photographer who you have a connection with.
Yeah.
So gonna be real honest with you guys here. You can love a photographer's work so much, but meeting up with them face to face, if things don't click, then your photos may not feel as authentic as you would like. So finding an artist who you may relate to, like for us, we like our core here is finding couples who are deeply in love, because that's how we connect with each other. And when we work with other couples who are deeply in love, I feel like we get the best photos from them.
I love you too.
I know. Anything else to add to that?
No, really. I mean, then you hit it right on the head. If you don't have a connection or don't have a trust with your photographers, you're not going to get those photos that you're looking for. Pure and simple. So, like I said, if you find that, you'll be good.
Okay, so just to recap on everything that we just talked about for couples who hate taking photos. Number 1, have an engagement session.
Yes.
Number 2,
don't look at the camera. Yeah.
Number 3, role play.
Oh yeah.
Number 4,
be honest.
Number 5, hire a photographer who you feel connection with.
Yes, we got that all right. Only on the 3rd try. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you learned something from this. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Also, if you like this, subscribe, press the like button, share it if you like, and maybe leave us a comment down below.
All right.
If we feel like we missed anything or missed anything out of it, won't you leave a comment down below about what you think would help anyone who's shy of taking photos. All right. Until next time. Bye.